When Michael Jackson died, was he the most famous person on Earth? Think about it. Okay, now here's the conversation. Anna, I'm going to propose 5 people that I think are probably the top 5. Okay? And then let's hammer it out a little bit. Was Michael Jackson the most famous out of those guys? I'm going to put George Bush in there. The George Bush name been haunting this world for the last 20 years.
Right.
Okay.
The man single-handedly destroyed the world.
Okay, so we got an issue in America with that, and everybody knows George Bush, and it's an easy name, right? Now, of course, you got to put Barack Obama in there because of just everybody in the world heard about this election. The flip side is it's kind of a hard name. I don't know how many dudes in villages in China know about Barack Obama. Maybe some, maybe not. I'm going to put Michael Jordan in there. Think about it. I'm going to put, and then the number 5 slot, very controversial, I'm going Madonna. Okay. Are we agreed on the top 5, including Michael Jackson? Go.
I would agree. Ladise and I had this discussion this morning, and let me just talk about Michael Jordan for 1 second. At first, I'm like, Michael Jordan, does everyone in the world really know Michael Jordan? And then, his clothing line, his shoes, everyone knows Jordan. So, yeah. Madonna also. I think Madonna definitely deserves the number 5 spot.
Yeah. Now, other possibilities are David Beckham, because the whole world knows David Beckham. He did a huge Asian tour to begin with. Of course, every single person in Europe knows David Beckham. And he came here to America, etc. Number 2, when you talk about the world, you got to talk about China. So I'm going to put Yao Ming as a possibility. I'm going to put Hu Jintao as a possibility. Come on. Don't tell me who. I know you know who. Okay. So I have already consulted with Chinese experts who tell me that all 1.2 billion people in China know Hu Jintao, okay, who's the leader of China, of course. And then, you know, old school dudes are possible. Pele, Paul McCartney, Muhammad Ali, okay, these are all possible. And you know what's interesting? How many black guys there are on that list? You know what? Black guys know how to be famous. Random conclusion. I flirted with Oprah. And I was like, no, she's too American-centric. I don't think a lot of people know Oprah outside of America as much. And then you go to the stars, I'm going to put Tom Cruise on there. I'm going to put Brad Pitt on there. Harrison Ford, Will Smith, Angelina Jolie, Julia Roberts, Tom Hanks. I don't think those are quite top 10. They're floating. They're floating.
In the top 10? Or they're barely making it to the top 10?
I'm saying I don't think they're quite making it to the top 10 other than Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt.
What about Tom Hanks? Tom Hanks would definitely have to make it in the top 10.
At a close. All right, Jared Jackson, what's going on here? Help me out.
Well, I think if you're going to go on the vein, first of all, yes, Michael Jackson, number 1 easily of all time. I have to say.
Oh, you're saying easy.
Easily.
Too easy.
Everybody knows who Michael Jackson was. Everybody in the world. But you know, if you're going to throw George Bush on there, which I don't really think should be, it's in top 10. I wouldn't go 5. But if you throw him on there, you have to throw Saddam Hussein, Osama bin Laden.
No. Oh, Osama's a great one. Yeah, no. Osama bin Laden, top 10 most famous people. That's entirely possible. And that kind of sucks, but it's true. I mean, you want to talk about world leaders? Well, first of all, Saddam's dead, so he's not under consideration here because of that rule. And then Fidel Castro's been around forever. I mean, now we're getting 20, top 25. He's not going to make the top 10, I don't think. But so are we all agreed? Does the TYT Supreme Court agree? Michael Jackson was number 1?
Unquestionable.
You guys are going strong on me with unquestionable. Hey, Jesus, you going to throw a Latin figure in there, or are you just going to let this thing slide?
I don't know, man. I was trying to think of any.
Is Castro the best? Castro the best you got?
Castro's the best one we have. I don't want to say that. So.
I mean, what you think you feel bad? How about people from the Middle East? Bin Laden's the best we got.
But it's hard to argue with Jackson. But I'm more hesitant to just make it that he's number 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
all right, but I think it's good enough. And by the way, we say the best we got, of course we mean the most famous, not the best as a person, obviously. So it's over. I have a conclusion. Yesterday, the most famous person in the world died, Michael Jackson. And you know what? That is huge. So, I mean, you want to talk about a major news event? That is a major news event when the best known person in the world dies. And you really got to say person, especially looking at that picture.